dwells, swells the wellspring of wealth. The pale gazelle sails, meld in indelible ink wells. The breeze spills, razor leaves, frills the barren tundra. The perishing hunter emerges from under the veil of hunger. Crescent bodies in the strata, wax and wane, collapsing in an ashen lake. The past decays, but I'm fast awake, breathing deeply and reanimate. Death escapes the breath away, the senses left to fester. The gossamer texture of flesh blossoms after souls depart forever. The rusting temple that turned dusty parchments, forgotten artists. The petrifying forest swallows all into driftwood gardens. Half awakened dreamer, lucid past the state of rapid optic movement. Paralytic coffin haunted sounds of static loop acoustics, rooted in the pavement, stained engraved with names of fallen lovers. The lusted smothers, craving fates asunder, struck by one another. Waltzing in the moonlit twilight hour, communion never ending. The sooth will soon ensue with the autumn's equinox descending. The still river mirror glistens, blurred reflection essences. The willow whispers, melody stirs in mercuriogenesis. Death beckons, silence echoes, smiling behind every breath. Tread gently, the wind wakes, dim faints, fainting with every step. The waves break on crystal shores of the desolate paradise. The immaculate amethyst on stain on plains of seraphim erudites. To the Kuiper belt take flight and disperse, immerse in the alluring currents and rebirth into the universe. Ether expansion, molecular collapse, matter relapse into black apertures. Synaptic axis captures syntactic language, sonographic celestial map patterns. Euclidean graph capture mathematic statues of constellations, pacing across phases of solar rays and faces of lunar engagement. The braziers of sunless tombs bloom in plumes of ashes, exhume what death hasn't subdued, place the breath in faceless masks. The ancient path of stasis reawakens that which was lost in the aimless maze of craving, stains the brains of decaying dynast slaves. Where the forest spirit dwells, I escape, sublimate the drift the soul away, effervesce deep briefly and disintegrate. The higher planes emanate the 10 perfected faces of the Sephira, reflect the tenets of the messenger from the Kemetic nebula. From the molecular constructs, all minds are perpetual. The illusory promise of time is highly subliminal, a cycle of metamorphosing biorhythmic contortions, harnessing harmonic forces. But we're too blind to see the life that flourishes behind the metal orchids.